Thank you for using DriveSavers for your data recovery needs. In this video, we're going to show you how to restore your recovered iPhone backup to a new iPhone. These steps are the same if you're restoring to an iPad as well.
You should have already copied your recovered data to your computer, but if you have not done that step yet, please go back and watch our tutorial on backing up your recovered data. If you double-click on your C drive, you should see your job number folder inside. In your job folder, you will have several folders. The iPhone or iPad folder contains the extracted data from your iTunes backup, which you can access directly on your computer. In this video, we will be focusing on the iTunes backup folder, which we will restore onto your computer. Inside the iTunes backup folder, you will have a backup folder titled with a long serial number. You may also have folders called encrypted backup or decrypted backup. If part of your restored data included an encrypted backup, we would provide an encrypted version as well as a decrypted version. The difference is that a decrypted version would not have your keychain information, your saved passwords, your health data, nor any other programs that had security or encryption enabled on them. The encrypted version will require a password for you to restore, and that password is either one that you know, or it could be one that we set to link with your job number. If neither of those work, then you would want to restore the decrypted version. The next step is to perform a backup of the phone to make sure that any new data on the device is backed up. This also helps to create the folders that we need to put this backup folder in, because it needs to be in a very specific location on your computer for us to be able to restore it into your phone. On Windows, we will use iTunes to make a backup of your phone, as well as restore your DriveSavers recovered backup. You can download iTunes on a PC through the Microsoft Store, or directly from the Apple website. The program itself is exactly the same on both platforms, but the difference is the folder location where it stores the backup on your computer. We'll dive deeper into this subject later when we move your recovered backup into the correct location on your computer. Start by opening iTunes, then plugging your phone into your PC. iTunes may require you to trust the device or update its operating system. I would recommend downloading and updating your phone to the latest operating system. Once you've plugged in your iPhone, you will see an iPhone icon in the top bar of iTunes. When you click on that icon, you will be brought to this page where you can make a backup or restore a backup. First, we want to make a backup of your phone by clicking on Backup Now. Next, we need to move your recovered backup onto your computer so iTunes can restore it to your phone. There are two different locations where this might be. If you downloaded iTunes from the Microsoft Store, then it will be in your user folder. Right-click on the Start menu in the lower left of your screen, then click File Explorer. Open this PC, then your C drive, your users folder, your username, your Apple folder, your mobile sync folder, then finally your backup folder. Inside the backup folder, you will find your backup. We want to move this backup out of the backup folder, so when you move in your recovered backup, there is no confusion as to which one we are restoring. So right-click and select Cut. Then click the up arrow to go back one folder. Right-click in the open white space and select Paste. Now the backup folder is empty and we can drag our recovery into this folder. But if you downloaded iTunes directly off the Apple website and did not use the Microsoft Store, then we will be looking in a different location. You will want to click on the search bar in the lower left of your screen and type in %appdata%, then click Enter. This will open your roaming folder under App Data. Here, you should have an Apple computer folder, which should contain a mobile sync folder. Inside, you will find the backup folder, which contains the backup that you just made. To move this back one folder, right-click on the folder, then select Cut. Then click the up arrow in File Explorer. Right-click in the open whitespace and select Paste. Now your backup folder is empty and you can copy your recovery into this folder. But there are a few things we need to do to prepare your phone before restoring the backup. First, turn off Find My iPhone. On your phone, open the Settings app, then click on your name at the top. Click on the Find My section and turn off Find My iPhone by tapping the green switch. You will have to enter your Apple ID password, then click Turn Off. Now that Find My iPhone is turned off, next we need to factory reset your iPhone. Restoring your phone will completely wipe any current data on your phone and set it back up with your recovered data. So if you need to keep any data at all that currently exists on your phone, you need to refer to our other tutorial on synchronizing your iPhone data to your iCloud. There are several ways to reset your iPhone. One is to use the Restore iPhone button within iTunes, and the other option is to do it on the phone itself. To do this, open the Settings app, click General, then scroll to the bottom and select Reset. Choose to erase all content and settings and click Erase Now. This will wipe your phone clean and reset it to its factory settings so that it will be open to accept the new backup. Once the iPhone is finished restoring, open it in iTunes again. You may need to click Trust one more time, then it will appear like a new device. Select Restore from a backup. You may have multiple backups available, but if you followed the first part of this tutorial on clearing out your old backups in File Explorer, then this will be the one from your recovery. You can confirm this by comparing the date listed here to the date of your DriveSavers backup. This particular one that I have was done yesterday, so I know that it is the correct one. Then click Continue to begin restoring the phone with the recovered data. Once the phone has completed setting up, you should be brought to the Hello screen. Continue through the Hello screen, follow the setup steps, and set your passcode. Then enter your Apple ID so that when you log back in, your phone will resynchronize with your stored iCloud data. Once you are on your home screen, your iPhone will re-download any third-party apps found in your backup. Default apps that come with the phone will already be there, but any apps you downloaded from the App Store will appear grayed out as they slowly re-download from your iCloud account. If you would like to confirm all your previous data is here, you can look through your photos, notes, or elsewhere to verify. As long as you have iCloud turned on, any data that you have stored in iCloud will resynchronize and merge back to your phone. Then you should be all set.
If you still have any questions, you can visit cswiki.drivesavers.com, where you can find more information about restoring data to your computer. If you still have any questions, please give us a call at 1-800-609-2301.
Thank you for watching and for using DriveSavers for all your data recovery needs.